Welcome back into Victoria's Tarot. On today's video, we are going to take another look into the Texas Roadhouse for Sebastian Rogers. And basically, we're going to ask again what was going on at the Texas Roadhouse. And I'm pretty sure you have all seen it's been released to a bigger network what was going on. So in my opinion, Katie girl, you should be ready to start talking. Because I feel like if they let that video get out there, and not only in the first statement, they said you were not sending pictures of Sebastian. You were not texting anyone. This time they're saying you were taking pictures and you were sending them to someone. What was going on? What were the pictures about, Katie girl? What is going on at the Texas Roadhouse? What are we seeing take place on this surveillance? What is going on at the Texas Roadhouse? Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps get the message out. Mother figure. The first card that comes out is the mother figure. Missed out on that. So I feel like there was a missed opportunity here. And I'm going to say that because as I watched this video and watched her look around and watched her snap those pictures and watched her send those messages, I really felt like she tried to set Sebastian up to either get snatched or harmed in some type of way. I feel like she wanted something to happen to him right then and there. That's why he had that fantastic day. The Texas Roadhouse was the final stop, in my opinion. Hidden influences, stalling and delaying. Stalling and delaying. The challenge here, isolated by choice. That just lets me know she was there with Sebastian alone on purpose. She wanted him to be isolated. Home or work issues or jealousy issues. That's her energy surrounding this whole thing. She's having home issues. I confess or I'm caught. This is the best course of action. My advice to you is just to tell what was going on, what she did, why Sebastian is not seen. The outcome, getting away from the situation. As we saw, when she couldn't get whatever it is that she wanted to take place, she got up because she barely ate her food. Sebastian was eating everything and she wasn't touching anything really. She just kept touching that phone and texting those messages and snapping those pictures and looking around. She wasn't worried about eating. After that, she got away from it. We have the group effort. So again, I do not believe she was there alone. I believe there were people there to help her pull this off. But the fact of the matter is, there were too many people, in my opinion. The fact of the matter is, Sebastian was paying attention to everything. Even when she was playing on her phone, he wanted to see what she was doing. When she got stopped in the parking lot, he was watching, trying to see and hear what she was doing. A vulnerable child. A missed out on that opportunity with this vulnerable child. He was vulnerable, but the fact is there were too many people looking. This was his vulnerable place because it's a place he liked to eat. It's really strange that she took him to all these places he loved and then he disappeared. I've been wounded, but I'm okay. Clarifying the stalling and the delaying. That just makes me feel like my plans have been intercepted. So now I have to stall and delay. King of Truth. This is my King of Swords in this deck that I made. And this is an older person. This person pops up a lot in her reading. So I don't know who this person of authority is, but they're in the line of authority. right? And they have some type of power. It's starting to get better. Surrounding this situation, homework and issues. She was there to isolate Sebastian, in my opinion, so something can happen to him. And this was supposed to be the starting to get better moment. Then we have the not interested in what's going on. And that's talking about that best course of action. She should just tell what happened, but she's not interested. She's not interested in what's going on, which explains why she doesn't talk to anybody anymore. She been stopped talking, and it's going on a year. No communication, the outcome. Getting away from the situation and no communication. And that's pretty much basically what she's been doing. Not talking and getting away with it until Katie girl, you can't get away with it. So that's what I have. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video. We are going to talk about what was Katie doing after she left the Texas Roadhouse. What was Katie doing after she left that parking lot when we couldn't see Sebastian on camera anymore? What happened after that? Because at some point, Sebastian went missing. And what we can't seem to figure out is, did he even make it home? So, what happened after that? Between leaving the parking lot and the police getting called, what was Katie doing in between that time? What happened in between that time with Katie? Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's greatly appreciated. Criminal intentions. Now, the opposite side of this is something accidental, but this seems like something she was intending to do, and it was criminal. Criminal intentions. King of Love. This is my King of Cups. And I feel like this is Seth's energy. So we had some criminal intentions, and there's something going on here with Seth. The influences is no communication. So was there supposed to be some type of communication, and there wasn't between her and Seth? So her brain just went to doing something wrong. The challenge here, the obstacles are the arguments and the disagreements. So maybe there's no communication because of arguments and disagreements. That's the challenge. Surrounding this situation, refusing to acknowledge, somebody refusing to acknowledge something. Best course of action, we have somebody full of ideas and full of plans. So apparently at some point, Katie got full of ideas. And the idea was to end the fight, basically. It says here the outcome is ended the fight. In the upright, this is going to be a physical fight. So did she physically harm Sebastian in between leaving the restaurant and allegedly going home? Ended the fight is the outcome. So I'm seeing there was some type of physical fight, some criminal intentions, because she can't get in touch with Seth. He's not talking to her or something. They're having some type of disagreements. Justice, legal issues, and fairness. So her criminal intentions has something to do with either getting justice or some type of legal issues and what she considers being fair. Whatever she thought it was fair. She thought it was justice. I'm overexhausted. That's energy coming out. He's overexhausted. Then and now. We have the death and the ending. The no communication is clarified with the ending. I don't know if you're watching, Seth, but were you supposed to talk to her in this moment and you were ignoring her? You guys weren't talking? Because it's looking like the no communication caused an ending. Some type of ending. Whether that's her taking him out of your life physically, or taking him out of your life by just like relocating him and just taking him away from you. I don't know. It's always coming up that way. The vulnerable child, the arguments and disagreements about the child. So as I said from the very beginning, did this woman like lose her shit and took it out on Sebastian? Heartbreaking loss. The refusing to acknowledge something is her refusing to acknowledge the heartbreak and the loss that this probably is going to cause. All this back here that she's doing, she don't care about it being hurtful. The mother figure, full of ideas, full of plans, confirmed. But the ending, she ended the fight. The queen of passion. This is my queen of wands. Even when I wrote it like this and made my own cards, her energy is still coming out as the queen of wands. She ended the fight. So in between leaving the Texas Roadhouse and allegedly making it home, there was some type of fight. Some type of disagreements going on about Sebastian and no communication and being exhausted, overexhausted with Seth. That's what I have. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.